This week we're headed to Somernites Cruise in Somerset, Kentucky. We go to this event every year with our car club. Somernites is a really cool event. They do it from April through October. It is a lot of fun. We have a back road drive planned for today, this afternoon, and there's a cruise in that Somernites puts on at the Somerset Mall, and that's tonight's events. And then tomorrow they have a fun run that goes to London Dragway in London, Kentucky. It's about 45 minutes away from there, so we always go do that. Then they have the cruise in downtown Somerset, which is it's usually huge. This year Derek Bieri from Vice Grip Garage is going to be there, so I would imagine he's going to draw quite the crowd. I've seen 1,900 cars, I believe, at this event at one time. So should be a good time. Alright, well, we're rolling. We got 13 of us, I think I counted. So we are headed to Buc-ee's in Richmond, Kentucky. That's the first stop. So what we're doing now is stopping at the Beaver because we take back roads from here all the way to Somerset, so it's just easier to keep everybody together. Oops, almost dropped the camera. But it's just easier to keep everybody together, and it's a pretty nice back road drive from here. Right now we're headed out on our back road drive. It's like 106 miles round trip. Goes down through to the Cumberland Falls and then down to Whitley City and then back towards Monticello and back to Somerset. So all back roads. Should be a good time. 2-hour drive. We got checked into our hotel room, and now we are headed to the mall, Somerset Mall, for the cruise in that they do on Friday night there. They call it Friday Night Thunder or something, but that's where we're headed. I was just talking to this guy about this car. This was just in the tornado that they hit down here a few months back. He just got it back. And it's beautiful.
You can buy a tire for that now. Now I just want them back the way they come. Well, that's tore up by the tornado. That's real 38. Oh, Junior, what a bed.
Well, it's morning of day 2, and just brought some things down to the car. We're getting ready to do the fun run to London Dragway. That is, it's a pretty cool event. They only charge like 10 bucks a person, and it's $10 whether you run your car or you watch. So it's a lot of fun, and it, you know, they let you run as many times as you want, all that stuff. So I'm out walking the parking lot this morning to see who rolled in last night and stuff. It's like a car show in itself right here. My buddy Sean's truck, he's gonna run this thing today. I think a lot of these folks are going with us to the drag strip today. Some of them are just going to the show. They'd rather do that than the car show. I think this guy here, he likes to get to the car show 2 hours before it starts. But this thing's a 39,000 original mile Cobra, so can't really say I blame you. I talked to this guy yesterday for a little while. This thing's a 79, and it's 30-something thousand original mile car. I think it's been painted once, but pretty sweet. think he did tell me the interior was all original in it. It's a 4-speed car too. Alright, so we're headed to the meetup. Somernites does their fun runs. They meet at Hardee's. They actually give you a coupon to get like free breakfast. And then we're only here for like a half an hour, and then we head to London Dragway. It's like 40-45 minutes from Somerset. This is a pretty fun event. It's like $10 whether you run or you watch. So they let you run quite a bit. Now, the only thing we're seeing this morning is the roads are wet because it's been raining. So not really sure what's going to happen there. Hoping that we can get this in without having to get rained on. Alright, so we left the meetup spot. It's like a 35-40 minute drive to London Dragway. Big crowd this year for the drag strip, so that ought to be fun. The weather looks better over towards the drag strip because right now over this way it's not the greatest, but there is sun. So we're hoping we can go down there and get to play around a little bit. getting ready to roll out. This is a fun event. They let you have passengers and everything. So we're going to try to get a couple videos here, make a couple passes. And it's supposed to rain here in a little bit, so I'm hoping we can get some passes in before that happens. So. Felt quick. Felt like I shifted the fifth a little earlier than I normally do. So, let's see what it was. Thank you, sir. There's only a 1291, but it's 115 miles an hour, so it should have been a lot quicker. But if I don't baby this thing out of the hole, it wheel hops really bad. Go. What'd you do?
11, 12. At 128 spinning.
Yeah.
With my air conditioning on too.
With your air conditioning?
Yeah.
I didn't have mine on then. Pouring sweat. Yeah. I went a 1291 at 108 or 115.
That's the first time you've ever hooked that car up, right?
Well, I babied it in second gear. I took off like I was at a red light. So, all right, I think I'm gonna run this thing next.
The differential, see that?
Yep.
Now, when you get done making your run down here, you got to be under 20. Right before you get done, hit that button before you make that turn, or it'll squeal and hop and jump.
So when I'm done, press the button again.
Yeah, right before you make that sharp turn.
Yeah.
But you got to be under 20.
Under 20. Yeah. All right.
Nothing else go to the far end.
So.
Hey, Sean, guns go all the way to the end before it turns.
There you go. All the way to the end.
All the way to the end. Just kind of feather it.
Feeling nice.
Good luck, buddy. I got faith in you.
How you put this thing in sport?
All right, we got Uncle Walter's gonna go out and make a pass in the old Eco Bish here, or Project Half Send as we call it. He must have missed a gear. We're gonna run my routes again. I run a 1290 the first time, but I was at 100 almost 16, so see how we do this time. Hopefully I can 60 foot better. I had a really slow 60 foot. broke something. We don't have, I don't know if we don't have a clutch or what. I can only get it in 5th gear. That's not good. Let's see what's going on with it. I don't know if the clutch, something's going on with the clutch, or if it's if the transmission's gone. Alright, so that wasn't good. I think I killed the throwout bearing and the clutch, one or the other. Can't get it. Can't get it in gear with the clutch in, and then if you try to start it in gear, there's like no neutral safety. So I think we killed the throwout bearing. Well, we're leaving the drag strip. Car's on the roll back. We're going to take it to the hotel, and then I've got a buddy that's coming down with a trailer, and we're going to load it up tonight to haul it home. So just one of those things. It's either a clutch throwout bearing. I think it's a clutch throwout bearing because it goes in every gear. So I think that's what it is. I don't think it's a gearbox. It could be an input shaft or something, but we'll tear it apart and see. Go from there. So our friends Justin and Rebecca were kind enough to call AAA for us and get a rollback out to the drag strip so we could get the car back to the hotel. By the time we did all that and got back, we didn't have time to go to the show and shine downtown. But we did get to have some fun out on the strip later on that evening. Alright, so my buddy Jake there, he drove all the way down here, a little over 2 hours from Florence. Brought his truck and his trailer, and we got her loaded up. We're going to get her home. So our trip got a little bit abbreviated, but it's still fun. We still had a lot of fun this week.